Hey everyone, this is Naren and welcome back to a new session of English with me. Getting a job or cracking a job interview is sometimes the difficult task that we face. Even if you are all set, you are well dressed, you have all the qualifications required, you are confident, you have everything. But sometimes you lack the proper answer for some questions asked in the interview. I'll tell you the most asked interview questions and the best answer for that questions. Whether you are just starting your career or you're an experienced professional, I have got you covered. I'll make you understand these questions and how to answer it. I'll explain the question in details so that you can frame your answer, or I'll give you an example for one for beginner and one for an experienced professional so that you can choose and give the answer according to your wish. So guys, let's get started. So let's look at the first question. It is the most common question that we face not only in interviews but anywhere we go. Tell me about yourself. This is usually the first question in an interview. The interviewer wants to know who you are and get a quick overview of your background. It's your chance to make a first good impression. First impression is the best impression. So try to create a proper answer for this question. And if you want the proper answer for this question, I have made a video already about this topic. Tell me about yourself. So watch that video and make an answer for yourself. I'll pin that video here so you can go and watch it. Since I have already made a video on this topic, let's move on to our next question. This second one. Why do you want to work here? The tricky questions just started, right? So what are they asking here? The interviewer wants to know why do you need that job or why you choose their company. This shows if you have done your homework and if you are genuinely interested in the job. You know what those homeworks are? To check about the company, to look for the company online and to learn about that company. How many other branches do they have? How many workers are there? What all positions are available? To know a little bit about the company. That is the homework you have to do before an interview. You cannot just blindly go and attend an interview. You have to learn a little bit about that company. Now let's look at two different answers, one for beginner and one for experienced professional. Now the beginner should try to mention what you like about that company, such as their willingness or their reputation. Also show that enthusiasm and willingness to learn new things. Show that you are eager, you are very keen to get this job. One of the best answers for the beginner would be like, I want to work here because I have always admired your company's value or mission. I am excited about the chance to learn and grow in such a respected organization. Now that is the answer you can give as a beginner. Now let's look at an experienced professional answer. If you are an experienced professional, you need to highlight specific aspects of the company that attracts you. Something that attracted you, like the project or its reputation. Also try to connect your experience and skills with the company's need. There might be something that the company requires. They will be asking for it before the interview. They will be giving it in their job description. So try to understand what it is and add it to your skills and connect it with your earlier job. You can answer this question like, I am interested in working here because of your company's excellent reputation and innovative projects. I believe my background in add your skill or field matches your goals and I'm eager to contribute to your success. So that's about why do you want to work here. Now the next question is, what are your greatest strengths? My strength is, I don't know, I don't actually remember what are my strengths. Don't ever show this expression or this attitude that you are not good in anything. Always be confident and show that you can do anything. Any job is really easy for you. This questions helps the interviewer to understand what you are good at. Choose some strengths that are important for the job and connect it with some examples. Now, if you are a beginner, you should focus on your qualities like learning quickly, being a good team player, or being organized, something like that. Also, give an example to support your claim. You cannot just simply say, I'm well organized. Give something to support, an example to support that you are organized. Let's look at an answer. My greatest strength is my ability to learn quickly. During my internship at Dash company, I learned new software in just a few days, which helped our team meet deadlines faster. See, I am an easy learner. I can learn everything easily, but I also give an example along with that. Always try to back up with an example. Now, if you are an experienced professional, you need to choose strengths that matches the job description, like leadership or problem solving, something like that. Also provide specific examples from your past experience. Since you are experienced already, you can add something from your earlier job. Let's look at an answer. My greatest strengths are my problem solving skills and leadership. At my last job, I led a team to complete a complex project 2 weeks ahead of schedule, which saved the company money. See how I explained that? I gave them my strength along with an example, and also how did it affect my older company? How did I save my company? Now the next question is, what are your weaknesses? That one. I have a lot of weakness. We can go on about our weakness for a long time, right? Always choose weakness that isn't too serious for the job. Choose something that doesn't affect your job, and also show how you are working to improve your weaknesses. If you are a beginner or experienced professional, you should pick a minor weakness and explain what you are doing to get better. Show that you are self-aware and proactive. Show them that you can overcome this and can grow and can improve. Now the answer for a beginner can be like, sometimes I can be a bit too detail-oriented, which slows me down. But I'm working on balancing speed and accuracy by setting time limits for my tasks. Here I'm telling that I'm detail-oriented. I am not giving anything bad that can affect my job. And also I am giving an example how I'm overcoming that problem. Now if you are an experienced professional, you can give the answer like, I used to struggle with delegating tasks because I wanted everything to be perfect. However, I have learned to trust my team more and delegate effectively, which has improved our productivity. Now let's move on to our fifth question. That is, can you describe a challenging situation and how you overcame it? The interviewer wants to know, how can you handle problems? Describe a difficult situation. How did you solve it? And what was the result? This shows your problem solving skills. This pinpoints on your problem solving skills, and that is important for every job. Now if you are a beginner, use a school or college or internship experience. Explain the problem, what you did, and a positive outcome for it. One answer can be like, in college, I had a group project where some members were not participating. I talked to them and we divided the work better. In the end, we got a high grade for our project. See, this is how can you talk about your problems that you faced during your college life and how did you overcome it in a positive way. Always choose something that is positive. Don't give a negative impression or a negative outcome. Give a positive outcome. If you are an experienced professional, use a work-related example. Show your ability to handle stress and lead a team. Let's look at an answer. At my last job, a major project was behind schedule due to technical issues. I organized extra meetings to find solutions and we managed to finish the project on time, impressing our client. So the next question is, where did you see yourself in 5 years? I don't see myself anywhere. I cannot even imagine what will happen tomorrow. Actually, that's my answer, but you cannot give this answer for any interview. You need a proper, a well-planned answer for this one. The interviewer actually wants to know what your future plans are, what your career goals are, and if you are willing to stay with the company. Talk about your future plans and how the job fits into those plans. If you are a beginner, show ambition, but also willingness to grow with the company. You need to have some ambition, but you need to work with the company. Also keep it realistic and related to the job. Don't give any goals that you cannot achieve, that you cannot even imagine. The interviewer might know your capability and will you reach there or not. Like in 5 years, I will build my own company, and don't give any such answers. You need to grow with the company that you're going to work. So focus on that company and give realistic goals. One answer could be like, in 5 years, I see myself growing with this company, taking on more responsibilities and becoming a valuable team member. I am eager to learn and develop my skills here. That was neat. Gave a good reply about the company. We are willing to work with the company and to grow with the company. Now, if you are an experienced professional, you need to show that you have long-term goals and see a future with that company. One of the answer could be like, in 5 years, I aim to be in a leadership position, helping to guide strategic projects and mentoring new employees. I see a lot of potential for growth at your company. Now let's look at the next question, the 7th one. That is, why should we hire you? The next very tricky question. This is your chance to sell yourself, to give your experience, skills, to show that you are the perfect fit for this job. Be confident but not arrogant. In this situation, don't compel them like, if I come into your company, you will get this and that, and don't be arrogant. Politely show them you are eligible for this position. If you are a beginner, emphasize your eagerness to learn. If you are a beginner, what you have to do is you need to have a very strong feelings to learn more and more. All your answers should have that eagerness to learn. That is what you have in your hands. You don't have any experience or anything. You just have the required qualification and skill. You haven't applied it yet. So you have to show them that you are willing to learn more and you are ready to do that job properly. Tell them that you are capable to do that job. One of the answer could be like, you should hire me because I am eager to learn and bring a fresh perspective. My internship experience has prepared me well for this role and I'm excited to contribute to your team. If you are an experienced professional, you need to highlight your experience and specific achievements. Show how your skills match the job requirements. Always look for the job requirements. One of the best answer is, you should hire me because of my extensive experience and proven track record. I have successfully managed projects and led teams, and I am confident I can bring that same success to your company. So that's how you can answer this important question. Now the next question is, how do you handle stress and pressure? Here, they want to know if you can stay calm and work under pressure. Explain your methods for handling stress and give examples. Don't tell them that whenever I'm stressed, I get headaches and I will stop my work then and there. Don't give those answers. Let's look at some good answers. If you are a beginner, talk about specific techniques you use like time management or organization, something like that. If possible, give an example. One of the best answer can be like, I handle stress by staying organized and breaking tasks into smaller steps. This helps me stay focused and calm even when things get busy. If you are an experienced professional, describe how you manage stress in a work context. Choose something related to your work. I handle stress by prioritizing tasks and staying organized. In my previous job, I managed multiple deadlines by using planning tools and regular check-ins with my team, which kept everything on track. Now the next question is, what are your salary expectations? This question is about what you expect to be paid. Do some research on typical salaries of the job and give a range. Be realistic and open to negotiation. If you are a beginner, try to be very polite while replying this question. You can answer this question like, I am looking for a salary in the range of dash based on my research and the role's responsibilities. However, I am open to discussion and willing to consider the entire compensation package. Now, if you are an experienced professional, use your experience and industry standards to set your salary range. Also, be prepared to negotiate based on the overall package. One answer can be like, based on my experience and the industry standards, I am expecting a salary in the range of dash. I'm opening to discussing this further and considering the overall benefits and opportunities for growth. Now let's look at our 10th question. Do you have any questions for us? When someone asks you this question, when an interviewer asks you this question, no, I'm good, I'm all right, I'm living, I know everything. Don't do that. Always have some questions ready. This shows you are interested in the job and the company. Ask about something that matters to you. You can ask like the team, the working environment, the opportunity for career growth, something like that. If you are a beginner, ask about the team and daily tasks to understand the work environment. Show interest in learning and growth. One best answer can be like, yes, can you tell me more about the team I'll be working with and what a typical day looks like? Also, what opportunities are there for learning and development? If you are an experienced professional, ask about the role's priorities. You can answer it like, yes, I am interested in learning more about the immediate priorities for this role and the team dynamics. Also, how does the company support career growth and professional development? And that's it. We are all done. We have the best answer for 10 most asked questions in an interview. Practice these questions to feel more confident for your next interview. I wish you all good luck for your next interview and may you crack your job interviews and be placed in good positions. So guys, that's all for today. I'll be back with a new video soon. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Bye.